ษัทสยามโกลเด้นเซลล์แอนด์เซอร์วิสจำกัดตอบโจทย์การแพ็คด้วยเทคโนโลยีที่ทันสมัยผู้เชี่ยวชาญด้านเครื่องจักรบรรจุภัณฑ์ครบวงจรนำเข้าและจำหน่ายพร้อมติดตั้งสนใจติดต่อโทร 02-878-1371-5 บริษัทสหพาณิชย์กรุ๊ปจำกัดจังหวัดเชียงใหม่ตัวแทนจำหน่ายสินค้าชั้นนำหลายหลากชนิดเช่นรถยนต์รถจักรยานยนต์เครื่องใช้ไฟฟ้าสมาร์ทโฟนแท็บเล็ตคอมพิวเตอร์สินค้าไอทีสินค้าเพื่อการเกษตรและเครื่องมือช่างทุกประเภทให้บริการทั้งระบบการขายเงินสดและเงินผ่อนอินทาเอาท์เล็ตศูนย์จำหน่ายเซรามิกใหญ่ที่สุดของจังหวัดลำปางโดยบริษัทอินทาเซรามิกจำกัดซึ่งเป็นผู้ผลิตและส่งออกเซรามิกเครื่องใช้บนโต๊ะอาหารถ้วยจานชามช้อนต่างๆและวัสดุตกแต่ง
สุดยอดแกงใต้อร่อยเต็มปากคุณภาพเต็มคำราคาไม่แพงขวัญใจแกงใต้แห่งใหม่แห่งนี้นี่เองโกชานร้อยแรงโกชาน
Hello everyone. Hello. Hello and welcome. Welcome to Rotary News Thailand. Today, my name is Hami and I am the Charter President of the Rotary Club of Jakarta and I will be your MC for today. Today we'll actually be talking about Mental Wellness Forum and activities one day. In the meantime, I think we have to wait a little bit for our guest speaker to join in. Just let's see where is our guest speaker. Our guest speaker today will be President Kelvin Tan from the Rotary Club of Singapore East, District 3310, and he is actually joining us in right now. President Kelvin Tan? Yes, hello. We can't really hear you that well. Can you unmute yourself? Can you try unmuting yourself?
Hemi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Great.
Right.
Right, so just say hello again to President Kelvin Tan. So President Kelvin Tan over here is one of our guest speaker. He is from the Rotary Club of Singapore East from this District 3310. President Kelvin Tan, can you introduce yourself a little bit, where you come from, what your club is doing, and also maybe just a little bit of your background, please.
Sure. Hi, Hemi and everyone. My name is Kelvin here. I'm from the Rotary Club of Singapore East. We are actually the third oldest club in Singapore. I am a Rotary baby. I always say that because I'm only 4 years in Rotary. But thankfully to the senior members and past district governors like PDG Ho Beng, PDG Fong Ho Beng and David Tong for their support. That's why I'm the current president. Of course, with the other senior members as well in the club, giving me that vote of confidence. Yes. So a little bit of background. Thank you, Hemi, once again, and also PP Suki and everyone who actually give us this opportunity to actually do this sharing with you guys. So what happens is this: Singapore East and Bangkok East are sister clubs. So when PP Suki got to know that we are actually going to have this event this coming Saturday about mental wellness, PP Suki and my past president Johan, they decided to actually talk and see whether they would like to actually come on board to do a live stream to share with everyone. Because I believe PP Suki and Hemi and PP May, all of you all also believe that mental wellness is very important right now, right?
Yes,
especially
exactly.
COVID. Yeah.
Especially after COVID, yes.
Yes. So this is actually the second year that we're actually running the Mental Wellness Forum. So now, where was I? Yes, a little bit about myself. So I'm in the line of events, corporate events and training. So I do a lot of events and training work. I've seen a lot of people, especially during the post-COVID. Yes, like Hemi has just mentioned, post-COVID, there's a lot of people who are feeling very stressed, feeling very anxious, loss of job and things like that. So a lot of things people are unsure of, not sure where they are going. Hence, I think it's a good idea. Let's talk about mental wellness and mental health.
Yes, exactly. So, President Kevin, can you tell us a little more about what you told me before actually, but then I think it's really, really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about how different mental health and mental wellness is? You tell me it's really different actually.
Yes. Well, mental wellness is actually a subset of mental health. Mental health is a big picture. But for mental wellness, let's just put it this way. All of us have actually heard before the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right?
Yes.
So, meaning to say, you have an apple, you keep yourself healthy. Mental wellness is kind of like that apple, whereby you have the apple, you protect yourself first, prevention, rather than taking medication. Yeah.
I see. Okay, and then with COVID and everything, and then there are a lot of social distancing, so people are getting really, really, really lonely.
Yes, correct. Like I shared with Hemi before, and also with Suki, is this. What happens is that in the mental wellness, or rather in history that we have known in sociology, since the time of Aristotle all the way to today, Simon Sinek, every of the top leader and sociologists have also agreed that we humans are actually social animals, meaning to say we need to interact with people. We can't be by ourselves alone. And COVID itself has forced us to be alone.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And that actually caused a increased tension at work, at home, and also personally, the stress level has gone up so much. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you talk to our audience as well about how COVID, especially, or social distancing, as well as mental wellness and mental health affect Singaporean citizen as a whole, both adults and children. Can you talk to us a little bit more about that, please?
Well, first and foremost, I have to do a disclaimer first, Hemi. I'm not a subject matter expert, but I'm going to just do a little bit of sharing based on my knowledge. In Singapore itself, there has been a higher rise, a steeper rise in divorce cases because of quarrels that arises during the COVID period. I have known myself where I stay, my estate, my own block especially, because in Singapore, we stay in a whole apartment building. So my apartment building itself, because I'm also a grassroots leader, I know about close to almost 10 couples have divorced.
Have divorce?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. They have actually divorced during the COVID, or after the COVID, they kind of divorced. This is one of them. My direct neighbor upstairs is a family, young, with one young daughter and the parents, and so only 3 of them. But during COVID itself, there was so much quarrels every day. Almost every day. Yeah. You can actually hear from the ground and see around us how bad it has gone. I'm just going to take one simple example, like at my work today. I also had. I also have to say this. Even all of us are not spared. Okay, while you are aware of needing to have that mental wellness for others and being kind and having the empathy, there will also be people who, due to the COVID itself, they have forgotten how to interact properly.
Yeah.
Yes, and this will also give you, even though you have that mental wellness or the awareness, some certain level of unhappiness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I see.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
very, very sad.
yeah,
Yeah, that's very sad. Right. So just to let our Thai audience know a little bit as well on what you're talking. So I'll be translating a little bit, just a summary, before we will continue to inviting PP Dr. May into our session. So I'll be speaking in Thai for a little moment before we invite PP Dr. May. So yes เมื่อกี้นะคะพอดีได้ถามท่านเควินนะท่านเควินนะคะเป็น นายกของสโมสรริงสิงคโปร์อีสต์นะคะ District 3310ค่ะซึ่งท่านนายกเควินนะคะก็ได้อธิบายให้เราฟังนะคะเกี่ยวกับความแตกต่างระหว่าง mental health กับ mental wellness นะคะซึ่ง mental health เนี่ยก็คือการที่เราจะต้องเหมือนบำบัดแล้วเนาะเกี่ยวกับสุขภาพทางจิตของเราแต่ว่าคำว่า mental wellness เนี่ยจริงๆแล้วเนี่ยก็คือวิธีการป้องกันค่ะวิธีการป้องกันที่ให้เราเนี่ยไม่เป็นโรคทางที่เกี่ยวกับสุขภาพทางจิตเนาะก็คือจริงๆแล้วเนี่ย mental wellness เนี่ยเป็นสิ่งที่สำคัญมากๆเลยนะคะที่เราจะต้องหันมาใส่ใจดูแลกันนะคะไม่ว่าจะเป็นทั้งในสิงคโปร์ในไทยแล้วก็ทั่วโลกเลยซึ่งท่านเควินเองนะคะก็ได้อธิบายให้ฟังด้วยนะคะว่าตอนนี้ในสิงคโปร์เนี่ยเกิดเรื่องที่น่าเศร้าเสียใจเยอะแยะมากมายเลยนะคะหลังจากโควิดที่ผ่านมาเนาะก็มีจากประสบการณ์ของท่านเคลวินเองนะคะเพื่อนๆของท่านเคลวินเนี่ยมีคู่ครองที่หย่ากันมากกว่า10คู่ครองเลยนะคะมากกว่า10คู่ซึ่งเป็นสิ่งที่น่าเสียใจมากๆแล้วก็ด้วยความที่มันเกิดเหตุการณ์ว่าเราไม่สามารถที่จะคุยกันได้ต้องมี social distancing อะไรประมาณนี้นะคะเราก็ทำให้คู่รักหลายๆคู่เนี่ยเกิดการทะเลาะเบาะแว้งกันแทบทุกวันเลยนะคะแล้วก็เกิดการไม่พอใจกันสื่อสารกันไม่รู้เรื่องจนถึงทุกวันนี้จริงๆเนี่ยยังมีหลายๆคนนะคะที่ทำงานอยู่ที่ทำงานของท่านเคลวินเนี่ยนะคะยังสื่อสารกันได้ไม่เต็มที่เลยด้วยซ้ำเลยค่ะซึ่งมันก็เป็นสิ่งที่น่าเสียใจมากๆเลยนะคะในระดับถัดไปนะคะnext we will invite PP Dr. May to talk a little bit about how mental health is very, very, very important in Thailand, the role of mental health and wellness in Thailand. I'll just introduce Dr. May a little bit. So she's also a doctor, a physician as well. So just say hello, PP Dr. May, and please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, this is past President Dr. May from the Rotary Club of Siyam Erawan, District 3310. Yeah,
Yes, I think we are having a little bit of internet connections right now, so no problem. We will be waiting for Dr. May to come in for a little bit. Yeah, I think she just got disconnected from the internet. So, PP Kelvin is back with us here. So, just in the meantime, while we are waiting for, oh, Dr. May is coming back. Okay, great. We're all in here together. So, yes, we can hear you perfectly. So,
okay.
Yes, PP, Dr. May, can you introduce yourself again, please?
Yeah, I'm a community pharmacist who have the consultant about how to take the medications. Yeah, after you got any serious health problem. So that's why I would like to start with how important of taking medication, especially mental health problem. Uh-huh. And do you know too many patients ask for drug or medication, especially the patient who suffer from like insomnia or cannot sleep. They ask for sleeping pill, and the problem is drug abuse or drug addict, or maybe drug dependent. So it's not the best solution that they need, but no choice. When we look back to the problem, it would be great if we could make like President Kelvin said, mental wellness. It would be better, especially for youth, for children. So that's why tonight I would like to share activity from District 3330 in Nakhon Pathom province that held up on the 10th of October. Yeah. Hemi, I would like to say hi to our fans watching now.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, sure.
Yeah, hello, President Posathon Padung. He said, good job for us, everyone. Okay, thanks
Thank you
very
very
much.
much. Yes.
Feel free to like and share Rotary News Thailand live streaming for your friends in club members. Thank you so much. I would like to start with the activity related with activity of Rotary Club of Singapore East. Okay.
Mhm.
In Thailand, we have this activity. The project name Hope on the Base, Be Care for the Worst. Uh-huh. And we also have the tools for help mental health problem. We could say mental health checkup. Uh-huh. The tools name mental health check-in. And the activity we set up in Rashini Burana School
Mhm.
in Nakhon Pathom province by Rotary Club of Nakhon Pathom.
Mhm.
I would like to say thanks for District Governor nominee Dr. Chachawan Wongwitwattaya, who invited me to join this activity and live streaming for sharing to Rotarian worldwide. Uh-huh. And President Titipong Wattana Anantakul, President-elect Muk from Rotary Club of Nakhon Pathom, and past President Rahong, too many past presidents, very nice and have a lot of support for the children. Okay, in the activity, we invite the special guest speaker, very popular in this field. Uh-huh. It's not only adult who is specialist to sharing, but also someone who used to have mental health problem and sharing how to get like a change in her life after she can have something inspire herself. Uh-huh. And let PP Sukit show the tools for children. The tools is mental health check-in tools. Mental health check-in tools, you can scan QR code that we're going to show in this live. Okay. The tool is basic self-assessment to screen everyone who take risk of mental health problem by using 4 criteria. The first is S, short for stress. The second, B, burnout. The third is suicide. And the fourth, D, depression. After we assess 4 things, you can assess that one who take risk or not about mental health problem, because we don't need them to get suicide, right? So
Yes,
we
exactly.
should know early, we can prevent. Okay, and I like to share one thing that very useful knowledge. Do you guys know IQ or EQ before?
Yes, yes, we know.
Yeah, IQ we use for assess the intelligence, right?
Yes, the intelligence, the how smart people are.
Yeah, and EQ we assess emotion.
Mm-hmm.
If you can control emotion very well, you can communicate and can live with others, right?
Yes.
And now we have one other criteria we call RQ or resilience quotient. Resilience, it might be something flexible. When the children face the serious problem in their life, sometimes have something disappoint, right? Unexpected uh, things in their life.
Mm-hmm.
So they cannot accept they got how to say like a sadness or sorrow. So if they have good RQ, they can quick recover from suffering.
Mm.
That is the good things for prevent them from any other serious problem in their life.
Mm.
At the end of the activity, I find too many Rotarian in front of the classroom, uh, especially Rotary Club of Ban Pong in Rajbury province.
Mm-hmm.
And the head of Interact District 3330, past President Wood, and IPP Posaton, Prayong. Oh, all of them support the student. They are Interact Club of มัธยมวัดดอนตูม School,
Ooh.
secondary school in I think Rajbury.
Mm-hmm.
And the good activity is all of Rotarian support them and try to push all of Interact to make the activity to gain money or get the revenue to do activity themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They buy popcorn and some snack for
Mm-hmm.
us, and some group of Rotarian give money to support in happy box in the pictures.
That's very nice. That's very nice of them.
Yeah, and if in Singapore, the president Kevin have the same activity or something like that? I think
Yes.
Well, we have something similar. We do our in Singapore, the Rotary Club. We actually do the Flag Day every year, and of course, different clubs have different activities actually to promote about mental wellness. Like we shared earlier, we actually have the mental wellness forum in coming this Saturday, where we actually promote with a lot of activities. PB May, if I may, I would also like to share with all of you some of the activities that we are doing over here in Singapore. Simple activities like art. So right now in Singapore, there's this form of art that is growing in interest. It is actually called Nagomi art.
Nagomi art.
Yes, it is a form of Japanese art whereby you use colored chalk dust, and your finger to actually draw and color pictures. My wife, she's an inner wheel lady. She's a trainer, so I actually learned a little bit about it from her. So in this form of art that we are talking about, they actually help people to be more acute with their own senses. So when they use their fingers to touch and they draw, they can exert their strengths and things like that. It actually helps them to transfer their emotions onto the picture. And of course, we have a lot more other activities this Saturday, like sports. So sports like kayaking or canoeing,
Wow.
Yes, I think in Thailand it will be even nicer if you all have people who go for trekking, because I know Thailand, like Chiang Mai and many parts of Thailand, have very beautiful mountains and scenery. It is also a very good opportunity to do all those activities to actually relax, not to think about work. And PP May, just now when you shared about the SBSD, the stress, burnout, suicide, and depression, I think this is something that is across all the world. It is so strong that some people are not able to handle the stress, which cause them to have the burnout. And of course, before they get into the suicidal thoughts, they get depressed. Yeah, and yes, we hope that in the sense Rotary Club of Singapore East, we do hope that they can have their mental wellness first. Have their what I'll tell you all here in the live session is go for something like, for example, take a day off, take have some time to yourself or with your wife, no children, or with the children, but no work, no nothing. Don't plan. Maybe, for example, go for holiday. Have the money, but don't plan. Like, I must do this, I must do this, I must do this, I must go Chiang Mai, I must finish 10 things before I come back to Bangkok. Don't. Just go. Enjoy, relax.
Just
Mhm.
go with the flow.
Fresh. Yeah. Back to you, Bibi May and Hemi.
Yes, I think it's very important as well because nowadays since COVID, just like what President Kelvin just told us, since COVID, people actually started working from home. So before when people actually works in the office, they finish their work in the office and they didn't really bring the work back home. But since COVID started and then people are actually working from home, blah blah blah. They actually bring work home, so like they actually do work 24/7 because they actually work from home. There is no space or no limit from okay you work 9 to 5 and then after 5 you just like relax, be with your family, be with your parents, be alone, whatever. But it's actually just 24/7 working all the time because you work from home and the time just basically goes, chaotic and it just goes really, really wrong. Yeah. President Kevin, can you tell us a little bit more about your project? This Sunday, I believe, is it? Is it Sunday? Saturday. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this Saturday, this mental wellness project that we actually have 3 fireside chats. This is the second year that we are doing it. So this year we changed it slightly. We have the fireside chats, 3 actually. One of it is actually talking about why family support matters. Then the second one, which will be in the later part of the afternoon, is actually about how emotional wellness can be done and achieved through play. Is it only for the children? Is playing only for the children? Why can't we adults play? And of course, the last but not least, the last one is actually one that has been troubling every one of us, I believe, worldwide as well, about managing stress and anxiety. So every segment, we actually have doctors and also subject matter experts, practitioners to come in and share with us. So if I may, I would like to actually highlight, like for example, in the first fireside chat that we have, why family support matters, we actually have our inner wheel, our PDG Hobing, his wife, his lovely wife, Mrs. Felice Fong, who is also one of the senior members in inner wheel, to actually come in to be the moderator, and also because she's a grandma, of course. And then, of course, we have the speakers who are from, like, for example, the Women Welfare Group. We have this group in Singapore. Right now, the RC Singapore and most of the Singapore clubs are trying to support them. It's the ex-offenders for the women ex-offenders, how why is it important? Why we should lend them the support? How we should lend them the support? And we are not forgetting anyone. We also have a subject matter expert talking about the children. We also have a subject matter expert who talks about for the men. Because there are people, and you need to be strong. You have to be the big guy. You have to be the pillar. You have to be everything. But everyone has a point where you are tired. It is okay to share that you are tired. It is okay to actually ask your family for the support. And like I said, play. So we have the Nagomi art. We have also one of our fellow presidents in Singapore who will also be sharing because she's actually an art teacher in the traditional Indian art called Ragoli. So all these are things that we're actually putting in place to share with everyone how you can play and get yourself better, how you can learn, how you can sleep, and importantly, we also have the booths. So this year itself, we have a very big change of plans. We told the Family Services Center in Singapore. There's this thing called the Family Services Center, where Singapore Rotary Club has the Rotary in Singapore Foundation of Rotary Club of Singapore has a center as well called the Family Services Center. It helps to take care of the children, the families, those people who need help can actually reach out to them. So this year itself, we have about 5 family services center from all the different religion.
Oh, okay.
It's because we come to realize that there are people in Singapore, because we are in Singapore, we are a multiracial country. There are people who feel that because that is a Christian organization. I'm a Buddhist. I cannot go in.
Oh.
Yes, there are some people who still believe in that way. So we decided that we want to open it up and have all the different family services to come in. I think we lost Hammy for a while, right? Beginning.
No, it's okay. Okay. Okay, let me say hi to our fans a bit. Okay, say hi to Kun President Kevin, Dr. James from Rotary Club of Sanam Chan. Okay, say hi to us. And PP Suwimon Pirapadit from the Rotary Club of Bangkok East. Okay, say hi to us. And thanks for sharing. Uh-huh. Have me come back.
Wait one moment. I don't know what happened, but it just kicked me out. Yeah, it just literally kicked me out. Yeah. One moment, just let me change my background. My house is a little bit unorganized. Sorry, but I don't know what happened, and I'm freezing.
Yeah. Do you guys know we have only 3 things that make us how to say, like, get a trouble. The first is problem about economics, right? The people serious when we got economics problem. They need more money or more job or something who is the fundamental for living. And the second, the problems about relationship.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, maybe husband, wife, and mothers and sons and daughter and the seniors in the family, like grandma, grandpa, too many generation gap, right? So they could make the problems. And the last, we say like how to say. I think it depends on your belief. I mean, get problem because you expect, like you can't forget some suffering in the past, and you expect a good thing in the future. So make you sad with the something in the real life that, and it's not the same with your expectation, right?
Yes. Actually, I'm one of them. Actually, Because like I said with you all earlier, I used to run, I'm still running an events company. So as everyone of you all know, COVID, no events because social distancing. So when we have that, I have zero income. So money was a problem. And also every day when you try to find income, try to find work, you always get rejection. It also make you feel even worse. But I also have to say the truth is this: like my wife and my friends have always said this to me. If anything, you must remember what goes up will come down, but what goes down will also come back up. So this is something important. We need to have that faith. We need to believe in ourselves. Uh,
Yeah.
in the sense of money, like PP May, you have just mentioned economy. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are in the stream with us, hi to all of you. This is not going to go away. This is a problem that's going to come, and it is always going to be there. It is how we actually work and improve ourselves so that we will not be in that situation. Yeah. Family wise, many of my seniors and my friends have always tell me this, especially the seniors. They say that happy wife, happy life. So, gentlemen, remember this, okay? Happy wife, happy life. Because when happy wife means anything about family, wife settle. Yeah, then you will have happy life. Correct, Pipi May?
Yes, you're right. Same to me.
Mm.
Happy life, happy partner,
Uh,
right?
yes, correct. Yeah, we need to
Okay.
just make sure that we need to have that listening for everyone. Need to give, especially those who we are very close with, like your wife, your husband, your children. You need to give them that time, room to be there for them. Listen to them. It
Uh-huh.
is okay. Sometimes we cannot do anything for them, but the only thing that we definitely can do for them is to listen and be there for them. Because
Yeah.
when we are listening and being there for them, it is actually a lot in their view, even though you think it's not much.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, you need to satisfy everything in your life. That is enough. Uh-huh.
Yes. We need to know what is enough first.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, I have friends who is earning 200,000 Singapore dollar, but he every day tell me not enough money. I also have friends every month only earn $2,000, but every day he is so happy because he say everything enough. So enough is something that we need to measure ourselves, because if you don't measure and don't control, then there's never anything enough.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hmm.
Uh, do we need to wait for Hemi? PP Sukit. Okay. I think it's all of the information tonight. And thanks for President Kevin. That's very kind of you. And I got too many interested things in Singapore that I never known before.
I welcome all of you to visit Singapore.
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
shame. Last year I missed the RI convention there.
It's okay, PP May. Next year is Singapore's 60th anniversary. I'm the
Ah,
59th president, so next year is the 60th anniversary. I will remember to invite all of you, Bibi Suki, Bibi May, Hemi, and all, to come Singapore and celebrate with us.
yeah. Okay. Yes, supposed to be there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Uh, Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. And this is the program Rotary News Thailand. The normal program on Monday night around 7 p.m. And in special occasion like this, you can send the topic that you are interested and you need us to make the special episode. It will be fine. And feel free to send message to us in Rotary News Thailand fan page or YouTube or any social network connection. Okay. Good night and see you again. Bye
Good
bye.
night. Bye bye.